Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Today is August 17, 2020. And I am very excited to officially begin the first week of reading. And I was so happy to see my friends on Wednesday. And I bet your teacher was very excited too on Wednesday. So this week, our objective is I can identify story elements in fiction stories. The story elements that we're going to focus this week are characters. Can you say characters? Good job. So characters are the people, the animals, or the creatures in the story. The settings. Can you say settings? Good job. Settings means is where did the story happen? When did the story happen? Where did the story took place? So those are the two elements that we're going to focus in the story this week. So the name of the story that we're focusing is Keisha and Can. Can you say Keisha and Can? Good job. So that will be one of many stories that I will be reading in class if you're in person or here through the computer if you are online. And remember this, story and books are the window to the world. So try to find a quiet place at your house or whatever you are, grandma's house, Tia's house, where you can listen to my story so we can learn something with our story. So I'm going to go ahead and switch my camera to the story up there. No, not that. I don't want to share screen. I actually want to switch cameras. Here we go. Alrighty. Let me move my little computer with my speaker so you guys can hear me. Perfect. All right. This is the story that we are reading today. This will be the front cover. What you saw a minute ago was the title page. But before I begin my story, I would like to go a few vocabulary words that will help us understand our objective and our story. The first word is discover. Can you say discover? Good job. So discover means it's when you find or you learn something for the first time. So we can tell that this little girl will discover that the caterpillar will become a butterfly. And something that we will discover here in kindergarten in the future is when we do plants. We get to plant a seed and you will discover that the seed will become a plant. Okay, the second word that I have is dream. Can you say dream? Good job. So dream means when you wish or hope for something to happen. So in this case, the little girl is wishing to become a scientist. So I have a question that you can actually answer someone in your family and say, when I grow up, I want to be a, or I wish, or I dream to become a. So share it with someone in your family, one of your dreams. Let's see. Partners. Can you say partners? Partners. Good. It's when two or more, actually two people or two kids get together to work and play. So in this case, these two students are partners and they are reading. So are you ready to be partners with me and read? Alrighty, so this is Keisha and Ken. And the author of the story is Daniel Kirk. Let me see. Here we go. Perfect. Who can catch the school bus for the early morning ride? Who can wait in the line until it's time to go inside? So where do you think they're going? Where are the children going? If you say school, you're right. But how can you tell it's school? Can you give me a clue? If you say backpack, that's a clue. And also I see only children lined up. So it makes me think like they're going to school. And we are correct. Who can sit in front because she's teacher's biggest fan? Who can stand to say the pledge? Keisha and Ken. Who knows all the weekends? Who can read all the alphabet? Who can sharpen their pencils? Who can feed the class pat? Who can count how many days it's been since school began? Who can pass out paint and brushes? Keisha and Ken. Who can paint a picture and sign it with her name? Who can guess what words are missing in a rhyming game? Who wants to make a storybook and comes up with a plan? Who can share with all her classmates? Keisha and Ken. What did she share with her classmates? What was she making? A storybook, and now she's sharing it with the rest of the class. I hope that when you are in person, you write some beautiful, beautiful stories you can share with me and my other friends. Who can build a tower of blocks and a dozen of stories high? And if the blocks fall down, who's going to have another try? I know I would. Who can make a sandwich that she eats for lunch today? And when she's done and clean up, who will go outside and play? Oh, I will. Who can take turns jumping rope until recess is done? Who can lay down on her mat and have some rest time fun? Unfortunately, we in kindergarten, we don't nap anymore. I know some of my friends were very tired Wednesday. They wanted to take a nap, but we don't take naps anymore, only pre-K. Who can play a dress-up time with 3 scammers and a fan? Who can be just who she wants? Keisha and Ken. Who can practice spelling words until she gets them right? Who can ask for what she needs and always be polite? Who can count her coins and count them again in case she's wrong? Who can play the marimba as she sings the sweetest song? Who can learn and work and play and make her dreams come true? Keisha and Ken. Do these things and you can do them too. The end. Alrighty, boys and girls, don't forget to practice the 2 things about our objective. So let's do it together so you can actually share that with a friend or a family member. So let me switch my camera really quick. And let's begin. All right, so settings. Where did this story happen? Where did it happen? If you say school, that's right. The story happened at school, different places at school. I know she went out for recess. She was in her classroom. She had lunch. So that's where the story happened, at school, and we call that settings. Characters. Who were the people in the story? There was one special girl that was in almost every single page of the book. Keisha and we call that main character. Can you say main character? Good job. There was a bunny the classroom had, so there was an animal in the story, but there was other people, their friends or teachers at school, but Keisha Ann was the main character. So That's the objective for this week, and that's what we call story elements, the parts of the story. Alrighty, boys and girls, don't forget to watch tomorrow. Alrighty, see you next time.